What's going on, Escavaliers fans? This is Phantombass here. We are doing a quick post-com of our Week 1 OBC battle against Cloud Indy, coach of the Jersey Dwebbles. As you can see, we have our rosters around here, and we're just going to hop right into this right now so we can kind of see how this went. So Cloud's issuing a young challenge. We lead with our Landers. At least with Nido King. So of course I predicted him to go for Ice Beam, and he ends up making the swap first, telling me he is scarfed. And he goes into Zapdos. I think he was predicting me to go for an Earth Power, but I swapped as well, predicting him to go for Ice Beam. And I went into my physically defensive thick fat Miltank. And he instantly swapped out here, predicting, I'm not sure, I think it was a Volt Switch. Yeah. And we eat that up because, you know, it's resisted. And so he swaps into Sylveon here. Now, of course, we make once again, they swap into our Volcanion here. And he uses Hyper Voice. And automatically that does negligible damage. He withdraws instantly, goes out into his Jellicent, and I of course predicted this and went for the Hidden Power Dark. Now, props to J-Specs for giving me that, but I should have gone with my instinct and gone for HP Grass instead. But no, we decided to go for a swap here and go out into our Miltank. He decides to go for a Confuse Ray, and this is what really messed us up in this league, in this particular battle, because the hacks were so incredibly annoying. But we see the Jellicent has leftovers, and that's okay with us. He withdraws Jellicent, goes out into, I believe, Poliwrath. No, he goes into Fortress, my bad. Ah, that's right. I believe you can go for it. We smack ourselves in the face, which is fine. We snap out, and we go for a Stealth Rock. So then we go out. He goes for his own Stealth Rocks, which is okay. And I believe we swap out into our Spinner, which one is... No, our Defogger is Scizor. And at this rate, I was thinking, okay, we can go ahead and Defog here. Scizor is especially defensive to take on. Oh, nice little burp. Anyway, to get rid of hazards, to eat up special hits. Of course, he goes for Rapid Spin, which is going to do like 4 damage. Oh, sorry, that was literally 4 damage. And we set up a Sword Stance here because I wanted to see what he wanted to do. He goes for Stealth Rock. And so I decided that I was going to attempt to do some damage here. Poliwrath seemed like a good Pokemon to set up on. Little did I know, Poliwrath gets a certain move called Circle Throw. So while we do a +4 Bug Bite, which does negligible damage to this thing, it's physically defensive, as we find out later. Use for Circle Throw, which essentially is just an annoying way of saying we got swapped out. He sends us out here. So he decides that he's going to take a swap here. And he goes out into Sylveon, which I was glad I predicted, I believe. I think I predicted that went for Volt Switch. Either I went for Dragon Pulse and just swapped. Yeah, this went for Dragon Pulse, and then I'm going to swap out here. Because obviously I can't do anything with the Sylveon. It's faster than me, and I got a Scizor because I have the Aqua Berry for your HP Fire. He goes for Hyper Voice, and let me tell you what, we eat this. He swaps, which is fine because I get to go for a Defog here. So then what he does next is, I believe we swapped out because we predicted him to go for a circle throw. He ends up going for, I believe, hypnosis. Yeah, he goes for hypnosis, which is incredibly obnoxious because I hate that move. So, of course, Drapion was just here to hit knockoff, but obviously it didn't work. He goes for circle throw. We go straight out into our volcano. Now this point right here, I believe, is there's some point in here where I had to go change this little one's diaper. This is not the point, but we did have to go change this little one's diaper, and it ran us out of the timer, so we ended up going for steam eruption on this thing at one point. Okay, so he withdraws, goes out into Zapdos. And goes for a Volt Switch, which, I mean, we're going to eat up like champs, because now we quad resist, which is super nice. And so, he goes out to Sylveon, but this time we predicted that, and we went for a Volt Switch. And I mean, my base 165, special attack Volt Switch from this thing is killer. So, we go out into our Landorus. Okay, we click Rock Polish because we were stupid. We should not have done that. Because Hyper Voice puts me down to incredibly low amount of HP. Like 4 HP. Of course, we killed the Sylveon, which was nice. He goes out into Zapdos. Zapdos, I know, has HP Ice. There's really no reason for me to save Landorus here. So I just click Sludge Wave, going for as much damage as possible. We get a good chunk on Zapdos. Okay, then we go out into Yellowstone here, because we are Assault Vest, and we know we can take a Volt Switch. What I wanted to do is click, I don't think I clicked Steam Eruption, I think I clicked Hidden Power, I want to say. No, I clicked Flamethrower, that's what it was. Hoping to burn something, I think. Which obviously didn't happen, so. The next thing we're going to do is we swap out, I believe, into the Chick-fil-A cow. Goes for a sub. Go for a heal bell, so that way we can wake up the Drapion. Of course, we hit ourselves again because that was useful the first time it happened. We find out later also that this Jellicent is 4 support moves, and it's incredibly annoying. He sends out Fortress again. We hit ourselves again, which is incredibly annoying. Like I said, he got all the hacks in this. So we decided to swap. We go out into our Scizor. Attempt to set up again. You know how it goes. I believe we attempt to set up here. Yeah, we Sword Stance here. So yeah, I'm trying to he goes on a Poliwrath again. I remember that he goes, so then I set up a second Sword Stance. think this is where I use defog, because I know that he's going to circle through me. So he either kills me anyway, or something like that, but I wanted to get rid of the hazards. But we end up living, which is incredible, so... This is the part where I think I clicked flamethrower, yeah. Which is what I wanted to do. Yeah, and I got the burn, that's what I was shooting for. Goes for circle throw and we dodge it. I think we swap here. There we go for a flamethrower again. Just trying to whittle this thing down. Goes for circle throw, which is okay. That is negligible damage, which, you know, we were okay with. Scissor. About to die, right? So we're like, okay. I think we do a double. I think we pull a double here. Go out into our Volcanion. Cause I don't know what I was expecting, but this is right at the point where I had to change her diaper. But he goes for a Scald. I knew because I got a Water Absorb. I remember that I got the Water Absorb. Now here's where I screwed up. For some reason the timer ran out. And I missed it completely, so he decided, for some reason I went for Steam. That's what happened, I went for Steam Eruption. And that's not what I wanted at all. That's essentially what cost me the game. Because I was doing just fine. I had killed this thing with Flamethrower. And a combination of Flamethrower and Burn. Had I not had to change her diaper. But, you know, stuff happens. So, anyway, we are continuing on. We go out into our Scissor for a safe sack. Oh, he withdraws. That's right, I forgot. I haven't seen this. Oh, he goes for a safe sack, that's right. And he goes out into Nidoking. Then I click Bullet Punch. So that we can get some damage off, because I know he's going to click Earth Power. But at this point, I look at my team and I go, oh crap, my entire team is now weak to ground. My entire team is weak to ground except for this Chick-fil-A cow. And Scarf Nidoking with Earth Power. I think I click Heal Bell just to see if I can do something. But yeah, no, we weren't living this. We get killed. And this is the part where every single thing on my team can't take an Earth Power from a Nidoking. So yeah, Drapion did literally nothing. Mega Ampharos does literally nothing. But yeah, and then of course we see at the end Volcanion just literally nothing. But you know, this is a really good game. Like I said, it would have been a lot different, I think, had I not had to deal with the whole thing of, well, for one, if I hadn't been dumb and tried to set up on the Sylveon. But also if I hadn't tried to, if I hadn't been, you know, distracted otherwise. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next week. Bye.